Hey guys, just over an hour before the draft now, and it's starting to feel like there's three reasonable outcomes for the Patriots tonight with their first round pick. One, the most likely outcome, picking Will Campbell at 4. I just released a video talking about them most likely picking Campbell based on reporting, and Campbell does feel like the most likely pick. The other option, the second scenario, is that they stick at 4 and one of Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter falls to them. This is starting to feel very unlikely. It seems fairly likely that they're both gone at 2 and 3. But if one of them were to fall to 4 and the Patriots decided they were what they wanted, it's blue chip talent. There isn't that much blue chip talent available in this draft, and they're both winning type of players. Carter, Hunter, both would fill holes in this roster because the holes in this roster are just impact talent. And scenario number 3 is a seemingly unlikely trade down. Some teams that have been rumored looking to trade up in the draft that I've heard today are Chicago, Dallas, and Denver. All seemingly unlikely, especially Denver. Jumping to 4 would be very aggressive. That would probably require Carter being on the board and the Patriots deciding they didn't want him. But it gives the Patriots options, obviously different options depending on where they decide to end up. If they do trade down, if it's 10, someone like Will Campbell's still on the board. If it's 12, maybe you're looking at someone like a Tetero McMillan. And if you go all the way to 20, you're probably looking at someone like a Josh Simmons or maybe a Josh Connerly Jr. to fill that tackle spot. All scenarios which I think are good outcomes for the Patriots because they're all good players that do fill needs, but it would have to depend on what the capital that they're getting back in exchange for dropping down would be. Obviously, if it's the Broncos, you're talking about a fairly large return to drop from 4 to 20, and with the other two spots, you're looking at still good but lesser return. Overall, the most likely scenario seems to be number 1 and Will Campbell coming to New England, but we'll keep our eyes open, and hopefully maybe that trade down will materialize and they'll be able to pick up some extra capital and fill some more of these holes on the roster.